Hey y'all, so today I am doing a review on the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Facial Wash and Scrub with Frankincense and Myrrh. And let me be real with you guys for a second. When I first saw this at Target, where I picked it up for about $10, I was really skeptical, but I figured I wanted to go ahead and try it because it's pretty natural, and I heard some good things about this brand, so I was like, why not? Target has a pretty decent return policy, so I figured if I didn't like it, I could always just take it back. Another reason why I was skeptical is because of the frankincense and myrrh part. I kind of hate the smell of frankincense and myrrh. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just a very unusual smell. This one best fit my skin type because I have a very dry skin, and this is for rough, dry skin. That's what it says on the information thing right here. Like I mentioned, it was $10. You get 4 fluid ounces for this, which is a pretty good size, and it is an exfoliator. So I was kind of wondering what it would do for my skin, because usually exfoliators they just dry my skin out way too much. But this stuff, I can tell you right now, it's pretty fantastic. So first of all, the smell is not bad at all. I mean, you can kind of smell it, but it doesn't linger at all, and it's not even that potent, so it doesn't really matter that much. And it doesn't make my skin feel dry. It is very natural, so there's nothing in it that I really oppose to. It doesn't have any parabens, no paraffin, no gluten, stuff of that nature. I started using it about a month and a half ago, and you know, at first, and this is with any product, at first you don't see results, which can kind of make you go like, oh, well, whatever, I guess I'll just use it up until it's done. But once you continue using it, I at least could really see a difference in my skin. This past year, my skin had gotten pretty bad. Like, I've never had bad skin before, and I had never broken out as much as I have this past year, and I think that was like a result of stress and just being in a new environment and stuff like that. But this really has been just helping the process of my face getting clearer. This has just really been smoothing away all of the acne, and I've noticed I've gotten less breakouts over the past month, which has been fantastic because ain't nobody got time for breakouts. Breakouts suck. Let's just be real. Nobody likes them, and especially if you're really stressed out, like, breakouts just add to the miserableness of just being stressed. I've seen a couple of reviews that have been bashing this. Someone said that the exfoliating beads in the product weren't rough enough, which is crazy because if you think about it, they shouldn't be too rough, because you don't want to be sloughing off like layers and layers of skin. You just want that initial like dead skin layer to just smooth your skin away and make it nice and soft. This really has just been amazing, and I don't need rough exfoliation because my skin is already dry, and if I do that, then my skin will just be even more dry, and it'll be terrible because it'll be more susceptible to breakouts and all that gross, nasty stuff. So I really recommend this. Super gentle. The smell is not bad. It doesn't have any bad chemicals or grossness in it. It's relatively cheap for how much product you get and how natural this is. I know some things go for like upwards of $30 at Sephora for something pretty similar to this. I would go try this out. I know they sell them at Target. Try it out, and if you don't like it, I'm pretty sure you can take it back. I think their rule is you can take it back if you haven't used like 1/2 of it or something, or 2/3. I'm not exactly sure. Look at the return policies, but I mean, it's worth trying out, honestly, because it's just great. And another thing about this is that they say apply 2 to 3 times a week onto dry or damp skin. I always use this like in the shower, and I'll use this actually more like 3 to 4 times a week. And I've noticed that that hasn't done any damage, so 3 to 4 times a week, at least for me, works, but they do recommend 2 to 3 times a week. So I would do like a day using this and then using something else and this again, just switching on and off. So that's what I recommend, at least for people with my skin type, because my skin type is very sensitive, very dry, and it's horrible in the winter. Wintertime is the enemy for my skin. Like, my hands are all dry, my face is all dry, it's nasty and I don't like it. So I'll actually be interested to see how this holds up in the winter, because I bought this in May and I live in North Carolina and the weather is like great, so for my skin at least. So yeah. Anyway, I really recommend this stuff. Please check out my blog. I will have a list kind of going into more detail, and I will also have links for you to pick this up, and a link to Shea Moisture's website. I actually want to try more of their products because I keep hearing really, really good things about them, and I see that they're a pretty great natural company that doesn't put gross things in their products like parabens and stuff like that. So that's always worth looking into. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. Also, comments on this video telling me what your favorite face scrub is, because I'm always interested to know what other people are using, especially if you have dry skin. I'm always looking for great products, because it's very hard to come by great products for dry skin. So yeah, once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.